Welcome to Brick by Brick, bringing you the best reviews and latest news. Today we have a Lego Bionicle review for you. Now this is from the new 2015 Bionicle Wave. This is set 70788 with 97 pieces. This is Kopaka, Master of Ice. Now I'm just going to start off by saying I am super excited for this new wave of Bionicle. I love the Bionicle story, and I was super happy when I heard they were bringing it back. So I'm going to start by showing some of the features that Kopaka has. So one of the main features in this set is Kopaka's spear. And they did this thing with this new wave where they have a gearbox in the back. A set of gears back here. I don't know if you can see that very well. But there is a gear system in the back. And that is designed to go with Kopaka's spear. And so when you turn the gears, his spear moves up and down. So you can pose it any way you like he's stabbing up or he's stabbing out. It makes both it posable and a good play feature for the set. That is the main play feature in the set. Also, something in this new wave of Bionicle is that their helmets pop off. So as you can see, there his helmet is on, and on the back in the eyepiece, there's a little lever, and you can push it, and their helmet will pop off. And I think that feature is designed mainly because of the small skull spiders in the set that you can use. They can jump onto the face since they are also a mask. So here is Kopaka without his weapons, so you can see his build better since his shield is pretty big. The only thing that I do not like about this is that these are stickers. I wish they just printed those, but the chest piece is printed, which is a nice piece. It lets you make some cool mocks with some nice ice gold pieces. I like that piece quite a bit, but the stickers, I do wish that those were printed. But otherwise, there are some very nice pieces here on Kopaka. For example, his hands, a nice transparent blue, and they're the light blue too, so that's a very nice piece. They can make some cool arms and hands, like it's infected with ice or something with those. And that color is kind of recurrent throughout the Bionicle. Like as you can see in the arms, there's some arm pieces here. They're also that color. And also the leg. There's some leg pieces that are that color as well. And other with the armor, there are a lot of armor pieces in this set, which I think is very nice. Mostly because I am a Bionicle mock builder myself, and so when I take these guys apart, I need some armor for my new ones, and this has a lot of armor pieces that you can use for your mocks. There's pretty much an armor piece on every connection, which makes them both bulky, which makes them look pretty cool, and also gives him a lot of elements and stuff that you can use in your own sets. These up here, these shoulder pads do move, and that makes it so you can like position them anywhere, and it also helps with the moving of the arm with the gearbox. Also, there's this nice piece that I really like in his leg. This piece here. This piece I think is really nice for making sturdy legs. It helps you, it extends the leg a little longer, and also just helps the leg work. Like it makes it taller and more sturdy. I really do like that piece. And he comes with a few other pretty cool pieces, some nice gold armor, and also his chest piece you could add some connectors like the Hero Factory sets did with the protected cores, which I like that chest piece as well. They do use a lot of the same pieces as the Hero Factory did, with the ball joint connectors on the armor. But then there's also some nice Technic parts in the back here with the gearbox, with some rods and stuff that are built off of the back, off of the main body. So it gives it a lot of pieces for a Bionicle and also some nice play features there. So here are Kopaka's two weapons. The shield actually functions as several weapons, makes it pretty cool. I do like the shield quite a bit. And you've also got the spear, which I don't like as much, but it does have some cool pieces. It's a nice little spear for Kopaka. But you don't have to use that as his weapon. So I'm going to move on to the shield to show you that. The shield can function as either a shield, a surfboard. There's some connections down here that you can use to have him surf on it. But it also, so these parts come apart here, and it can be skis like this. It can also be put together like this as a snowboard. Also swords and a shield. So this is a very nice multi-use shield. I really like this design and how they did that with the set, and how it can be used for so many things and not just a shield. So now I'm going to show you all the all the ways it looks. So here they are as skis. They look pretty cool, I think, and also they hold him up, and they do run pretty smoothly. The nice thing about this is there's some nice surface area there, so it holds him upright and he won't fall, which I really like. That's one of the hard things, is positioning them on softer surfaces, but these hold him pretty sturdy. So here, the elements are as swords, which is my favorite way to use these elements. Mainly because I don't like the spear as much, but I think these make very cool swords. And I really like the way that they're held. They're very big, so that can be cool in battle. And also they do work, they work well with the gearbox as well, as they spin. So I really do like these as swords. They also don't take up, they're held easily as well, so like it's not hard to maneuver them like it is in the shield. So I really like these pieces that they used for the shield, mainly because that you can use them in so many different ways for your Bionicle, which I think is very cool for this new wave of Bionicles. So moving on to the smallest part of the set, the part that isn't Kopaka, we have the small skull spider here. This is one of the silver ones. And I really like how they added these skull spiders in, because this makes it so you don't have to get a hero and a villain, because each set comes with both a hero and a villain. You have the small skull spider and the hero. And if you get enough of these, they build up a pretty nice army. I have a couple of these. And just with a few, you have a nice little army of skull spiders that your hero can take on. But I do like this build. I like how the mask has little connectors for these claws. These are new claws, I believe, and they're pretty cool looking. And then the other thing that I love about these spiders is that they're also masks. That I love, because the first wave of Bionicle was like that as well, where the villains had masks that they would put on the heroes to corrupt them. And so it looks like they've brought it back in their reboot wave with the masks that go on the heroes. And I really like how the spiders can go on the hero as well. Now, the other thing that's nice about this set is it comes with 3 masks that you can use for your heroes, and that makes it nice so you can like customize them. It comes with the normal one that you've seen on Kopaka the entire time that I've been reviewing so far. Also the skull spider, I've just taken the claws off to show you the skull better. There's some nice detailing on that skull with the little fangs at the bottom. And then also, each of these new Bionicle sets comes with the golden mask for the guy. And I really like that, especially since, as you saw, Kopaka has that golden armor near the top. The golden mask really ties it together. And I think it's cool because you have a goal for your hero too. So the set really comes with everything. It comes with a goal, it comes with a villain and a hero, and the golden mask just looks cool. It is the same mold as the normal mask, as you can see here, but it is in gold, which is very cool. I really like the golden mask, and it looks really cool on the hero. Now, here's what Kopaka looks like with the golden mask, and as you can see, it does all kind of tie together with the gold on top. It's like it was meant to be there, and it does. I do like how the gold kind of goes throughout, and then once you put the mask on, the gold all works together, but both of his masks look pretty cool. Now here's Kopaka with the skull spider on his face. And it's like the skull spider is grabbed on, and you can move the claws so they're like holding in on him. And I do really like that feature that the skull spider can jump on and grab Kopaka in the face. But then you can also shoot him off with the little tail, which I think that's pretty cool. I think that's the main reason that that feature is there, so that you can shoot off the skull spider. Alright, here is a look at the whole set again. I think this is a great set. It's got great playability features with the opposable arms and legs, and then the gearbox arm, as well as the shooting off mask. It does have pretty much everything you need to play with. It's got a goal with the getting the mask, the spider, so a villain, and then a hero with Kopaka. It is a little high in the price range, about $20, but some of the other Toa are only $15, and the protectors are only $10. And those all come with skull spiders as well, and a hero that you can play with. The protectors don't come with a mask, but the Toa do. But even with the price, I think this is a great set with the pieces you get and just the figure in general. I think he's a great Bionicle, especially with the amount of things you can do with his weapons, like his shield has so many ways to use it, and all the pieces you get. So overall, I think this is a very good set. So that's it for today's show. Thank you for watching Brick by Brick, and check back soon for more news and more reviews.